told me to send this to the most beautiful person I know. So I'm sending this to you. Hey, beautiful! I see you smiling. I see you smiling. You know you beautiful. You just know it. My honey, I hope this video makes your day. Now you go out there and have a good day on purpose here. You welcome. Mwah!
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my god, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, fuck all them feelings. I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty talking about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting sucked off in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
You a bad bitch, even when you don't feel it, you still the best.
I'm sorry. I thought I was talking. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Happy Saturday morning or afternoon or evening, whichever time you decide to watch it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, this won't be a long video, but this will be a most interesting video that I've done in a long time because I saw the most calm, cool, and collected person up here come out the bag and then drop the mic. I was doing my morning dozing when, you have that twilight sleep when you're about to wake up. Well, this man, King Roman News, woke me completely up to my spirit. My spirit said, "What? Oh my God. I hope I never make King Roman News mad at me. Baby, I love you. Just know that right now." So we got a little bit to talk about here. Obviously, there was a video done last night or this morning. I'm not even sure exactly when, but the Misso was in a video with Jay Wilson, and I believe she may have been pleading her case behind leaks in a chat session that, a chat group that was started with King Roman News. And I commend him for starting that, because there are times and places where we need to feel like we can just be ourselves and not have to put on such a public persona, especially if you got a bigger persona than others. So I absolutely commend him for that. Managing I guess basically managing a chat full of at least 70 people is hard. And when you get people talking about each other or talking about other people in said chat, it's kind of hard to draw the line. I mean, I watched it with Lemon's Discord. It's kind of hard to draw the line as to, well, I like the person, but I don't like what they did. Or I like the person, but I don't like what they said. Well, honey, I'm going to say it. King Roman News had been keeping it classy this entire time. He wasn't beefing about it. He wasn't making any noise about it. He mentioned it, and that was that. And he removed who needed to be removed, and that was that. I think that was the most honorable way to handle the situation. I absolutely do. But this morning, baby, King Roman News rose me up from my bed and he went in like no other. I have never seen him like that. And personally, if it needed to be said, it needed to be said. Now, I have no problems with the Misso. I like the Misso. I don't know if she likes me. I mean, look now. I'm worried about what's in the chat. But I still like somebody until they show me different. So you know, the problem that she's been having, or the problems she's been having, have led to the breakdown of friendships, and kind of like a betrayal in a sense, to where, a space was created for you and others to come in and vent, maybe, or to talk about a problem that you didn't want to discuss um world, on a whole YouTube or whatever. And I think again that that's a very special thing to have. The friends that I have up here, I can call them, I can text them, I can do, reach out to them with Instagram. I can do what I need to do if I feel like I need to talk to them. But not once ever would I ever consider uh, putting out any messages about it, or revealing any information that had been told to me. I think that is a bitch ass move. Personally, that's just a bitch ass move. And especially, what we have to remember, hurt people. And it's a lot of that going around here. Now, I see the King Roman News. I mean, to me, it felt like she treated him like an idol, where he just couldn't breathe. And I really hope, that he's okay. Hey, Don, Playback Buzz, how are you? Thanks for stopping through this morning. I appreciate you. I really do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you now, just like I said, when it comes to these back chats and what can happen in them, it can be a whole breeding ground of craziness. But when you want a friend, and the only way, in my opinion, to really have friends while on YouTube, because everybody has such different personalities, is you have to be a friend. Okay. And that comes with stiff regulations. You just don't go out here leaking things and telling things. Now, she has her own story. I'm not sure exactly what it is. And all I know is I'm talking this morning about King Roman News because he absolutely came out the box. Now, I got a couple of clips, and I really hope he does not mind me playing them. They're not long, but they are accurate, and they show him to be his most authentic downtown side. So I absolutely respect him for that. That's just something that was amazing to see. I am thrilled that I got to see it. So I'm gonna show you a quick clip here of what really woke me the hell up, because it was a trip. Let's see what I can show you guys. Let's see. Where are you? I think it's here. Yes, it is. All righty. So let's see. All right. So here's the clip, the first clip. Oh Lord, wait.
Down here talking, you know why? Because every CC gives you the opportunity to hit their link and express how you feel, it's always a whiny ass complaint. I'm just gonna. That's what it sounds like. Blah 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 blah. They're just mad at me because, and I just feel like they don't really support me, and they don't really come over to my channel. And I'm gonna host it over at the Dream House. Y'all gonna come? It's always that, bitch. We ain't your support group. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Can somebody tell this bitch I don't give a fuck, bitch? I don't give a fuck. I don't. Child.
Demon
Give
so
a fuck
he
was
don't
a
give a
face,
fuck.
bitch. King Roman News, bitch, don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how else to tell you this shit, but bitch, I don't give a fuck. And everybody talking about something. Well, why didn't he just reach out and call her? Unfortunately for you, you need help, bitch. You ain't gonna get it coming down here talking. You know why? Because every time a CC gives you the opportunity to hit their link and express how you feel, it's always a whiny ass complaint. I'm just gonna.
If this did not have me,
that's what it sounds like. Blah 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 blah. They're just mad at me because, and I just feel like they don't really support me, and they don't really come over to my channel. And I'm gonna host it over at the Dream House. Y'all gonna come? It's always that, bitch. We ain't your support group. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a.
well, he does not give a fuck, and he has just said that he does not give a fuck. Stop bothering him with all of that drama, because honestly, he just don't give a fuck. He, I am tickled. I mean, I've never seen King Roman come out like that. But baby, you talking about something snapped my neck. It said, "Bitch, wake up. I am up." Yes, and the Misso is not the only one who caught a bullet behind that. Not the only one who caught a bullet behind it. Jay Wilson, you also caught a bullet behind that, Pastor Jay. I am so sorry that you was involved in that, but being a sounding board for people who are dealing with maybe mental health issues, or any other struggles, is going to be hard. It's going to be hard, and you took the Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to catch it. It was a stray sent for you, so we might as well play the stray that was sent for you because he's not playing at all, not even a little bit. Let me put the right one up here because I am weak. I just am so weak. Let's see. Let me make sure that's the right one that I am showing. I think that's going to be the right one. Let's see. No, that's not it either. Oh, okay. I got it now. You know, it takes me a minute. It's early. I'm not an early chick. I am not. So this
Bitch,
is
I do it all. I told you at the door, bitch. I go low. I go all the way low, bitch. I'm at the equator. Go low. Shit, don't fuck with me, bitch. I told you that shit. I don't give a fuck how high you. I stay this high. Well, bitch, I'm gonna go low. And the law is for the lawless, bitch. Yep. You think it go one way, bitch? It'll go both ways. They've updated cyberbullying and harassing. So you want to try me, bitch? I have your come on now, Jay Wilson. You don't think people ain't prepared for you? Been prepared, bitch. I do it all. I told you at the door, bitch. I go low. I go all the way low, bitch. I'm at the equator, ho. I go to the core, the magna, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. I go low, bitch. You don't fuck with me. If you don't like that shit, don't fuck with me, bitch. I told you that shit. I don't give a fuck how high you. I stay this high. Well, bitch, I'm gonna go low. And the law is for the lawless, bitch. Try me. Yep.
oh my
You think it go
god.
one way, bitch, it'll go both ways. They've updated cyberbullying and harassing. So you want to try me, bitch?
Okay. And that is the stray. Oh wait, I ain't cut it off. How brilliant. And that is it. He said it, period. And that was for fair use. I guess I have to call fair use. Is for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute and that might otherwise be infringing. And that is all under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, in which I was 6 years old. So that is just amazing. I think that I am. Oh, look, I got my banners up, messing them up. But yeah, that woke me completely up. King Roman News, I think you owe me a cup of coffee, only because you woke me up with your live, and it wasn't even live. When I saw it, it was like an hour and a half ago, and I was in that dreamy up coming up state, up out of sleep, and you woke me completely up. So, uh, if you could just send me my cash app for some for some coffee. You can love on your girl all day long at Lori, aka Lolo, with the dollar sign in front. Shucks, woke me completely up. But I tell you what, King Roman News ain't nobody to play with. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted because King Roman News will go there. He done told everybody he will go low all the way down to the equator, down to the magna, and I believe every bit of it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a chat, a 70-piece chat, 70-person chat, because that was just amazing. Absolutely. And, if you don't mind, you guys can always visit me at TikTok. Sometimes I'm up there. I was up there a lot, and I guess I got to get back into it. You can always reach me on TikTok at dollar sign Lori, aka Lolo, or you can get at me at IG at baby underscore Lolo 123. Now that name was done by my kids like 10 years. How old are they? 10, 15 years ago, and I never bothered to change it. I figured make no difference. Or you can hit me up on Facebook under my married and maiden name, Lori Godley Patterson. I'm not worried about being doxxed. I am an upfront person. I tell it all. I will tell it all. I mean, there's nothing to it. There's one thing I can afford is transparency because I'm not a baller nor a shot caller nor OG nor anything. I'm just me. And I would prefer people to get to know me, the real me, because I don't send out that representative. The only time you'll hear that representative is when I'm at work and I'm answering a phone call for a roadside person, and I'm all the way professional then. But baby, I am the same way morning, noon, and night, and sleepy half the time. But I am the same way morning, news, and night. I don't play those games. I don't talk about, I mean, I just don't do it. I had a conversation the other morning with Lemon, and I think Sir King. We were talking about, well, I was talking about swinging. I think that's where my attitude comes from. Me having been in the swinger lifestyle for those few years. I don't play games. Everything about me is on a table. You either take it or you don't. And if you either like it or you don't have to like it, you can keep on moving with it. My feelings won't be hurt one way or the other. But, I choose to be transparent. So I hope that, I mean, I don't know who most hated blogger is going after next. I really don't care because you can only do so much with information that you obtain. You gonna call them to death? I mean, I don't get it. If you coming over, then come over. I was already threatened by Beasley Land that for my address so he could come over. I politely let him know that he is more than welcome to come over. Good morning, DC, Kool-Aid, and Lisa Production. How are you ladies doing this morning? I politely let Beasley know that you can come all day long over to my home, but you will leave in a bag, whether it be trash bag or body bag. It makes no difference, but you will not leave the same way you think you come into my door. Since he told me he was going to kick my door in with those 6 toes, I'd love to see that personally. I'd sit back and watch and take video of it just so y'all can see how funny it looks. But ain't nobody worried about Beasley. He's just a bag of air, stinky air. It's really sad. And I'm going to finally put to rest this whole incident with Uppity and Drip. Drip is a friend of mine. I consider him a good friend of mine. I am loyal to a fault. So I don't have a problem being a friend and keeping it in whatever status it goes into. I have no problem with that. He is a free agent. He is a man who can make up his own mind. He don't need me telling him what he should do or how he should do it or when he should do it. That's not my role. Not my role at all. My role is to be a friend, and that's what I am. I am a friend to those who are a friend to me, and I have no problem being that way at all. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and although Uppity called me thirsty, she was the one who was really just highlighting Drip to a point where she was giving out false medical information that she still does not admit to, although she did it on Ness's panel. Ness even said, yeah, you did. Femme Noir said, yes, you did. And there were, hundreds of other people in there. And she was talking to just Krista. And she's like, pull up the timestamp, pull up the video. Girl, if you said it, you said it. Apologize to him and keep it moving. Okay. First of all, you were wrong for trying to treat him like cattle. He's not a steer. He's a man and he does what he wants to do. He's not for your entertainment or for anyone else's entertainment. He's a man. And if he happens to be looking for love and he finds love, then that's wonderful. I would consider it a good thing that you even mentioned him or brought him to our awareness. But you're not humble enough for that. Instead, you're too busy trying to be the next it girl. I don't get it. I mean, you talked about Ness, you talked about Heidi, you talked about everybody. Now you want to talk about Brianna, which is like, wow. You talking with you showed a skit which was flawed in every way. First of all, it's not insulin shots, they're Ozempic shots. You uneducated broad. And you put all this extra foaming whatever or whatever you got down them sweatpants talking about which side of the belly I should put it on. Girl, stick whatever in your own belly because that belly is hanging just as deep. Okay. I wish that King Roman would let me have that clip for with the with the teeth because that's what you need to be worried about. There is a list of things that you should be worried about. One is being a good mother. Two is who puts feces on the outside of your door. Wow. Three is pushing that baby around the streets in a shopping cart. Where's her stroller if she doesn't want to walk? Wow. But then again, I wouldn't expect you to have a stroller because you have no furniture. So, I mean, the only thing you show us is your kitchen or either Nyla's room or either the bathroom where you pick the dirty wigs up off the floor and put them on your head. I mean, honestly, what more can we expect? So I'm mad at myself for even expecting more of you. You made a comment last night that you've been dealing with, I think it's ACS there in New York for your entire adult life. I mean, so ever since you've had kids, you've been having people call on you. That's sad. I have never, ever, out of 5 children, scholars, had had here in Virginia had CPS called on me. Never at all. Nor has my son with his children, and who are my grandchildren. But you are disgusting. It's just no doubt about it. You're disgusting. I feel sorry for whomever comes your way. I would take that 1K a week and I would take 200 of it and put it down on a sectional or a couch or a table with chairs or something. What do you do with it? Because other than getting your nails done, having somebody put a bad wig on your head that came up while you were drunk and trying to buy more hair, what do you do with this money? Because we all know you don't have to pay rent. We all know you live in some sort of transitional protected housing or something like that. So you ain't paying the same rent. Where my 1,500 goes, yours doesn't. So we all know that you're not buying furniture and cleaning it or things like that, or cleaning the apartment. So where exactly is all of this money going? Or is it just Newports and Parmesan? Now I'll tell you a secret. As dumb as it may be, I feel real sorry for you. Your only reason for not liking me was because of Jay Dunn. You claimed that Jay Dunn was dragging the cancer status that I had a couple of years ago, that I was blessed to be recuperated or recovered from. I was blessed by the Most High because I'm one of His children. And she was reading that, and I believe Jay Dunn was talking about I need to go take care of my mother or whatever. But what you don't realize is that you just got here, at least in this sector, okay? Or if you came under a different name, we didn't know you. I definitely didn't know you. When Jay Dunn and I were friends, I don't know if she knew you either, okay? And even then, no matter where we are today, okay, no matter where we are today, there is nothing about any conversation she and I had on the phone that I would put out here for your consumption, yours or anybody else's. There's no way I would do that because I'm just not that type of person. So when it comes down to picking between you and Jay Dunn, while Jay Dunn has gone rogue, it is true, she has gone rogue. I would pick Jay Dunn over you any day and every day. Okay? Because at least she is intelligent. And at least, although she can act like a sixth grader, fifth grader at times, with that, it's my turn to talk. She is still leagues ahead of you. I have never once heard you say that you've graduated or gone to a college, online or offline, since you know so much about them. The only reason that you do know about them is because your children who used to go to school smelly and dirty, as was in the papers that I know I saw, and damn near everybody else saw, those children, they don't really fuck with you like that. Now, come on. They do their bare minimum of visiting or talking to you, I'm sure. And then they go on about their business, honey. You can forget it. You can keep claiming them all day and all night. You ain't going to get but so much of a response, honey. Let them grown people be grown people. What you need to concentrate on is being a better role model and mother for the one that you have. And yes, I will talk on your child because you did bring her out here. You dressed her up in an Easter dress, and made her pick whatever candies you wanted her to pick. I mean, it was ridiculous. That's the worst show I ever seen ever. I mean, so you put her out here and then you expect nobody to say anything? That poor child, you know, I know it's better for a child to remain, most of the time, it's better for them to remain in the home with the mother. But honestly, I think that she would fare way much better in a home with loving parents, people that will take time with her and really help her with her speech, help her to learn, control different things like that. I think her being there with you is a disservice to her. And if I could, I would take care of that baby and raise her correctly. Because you're pitiful. You are nothing but a come dump stop. That's all you are. Come, they dump, and they leave. You're a breeder. You're like a chihuahua, or no, not even yeah. You got a lot of you got a lot of bark with no bite. You like a dog who just it gets bred over and over. So you just constantly getting done and pushing out a baby. And you had the audacity to say that my eggs were powdered. Bitch, I'm 53 years old. What I look like pushing out another baby? What do I look like pushing out another baby after I've had 5 scholars? Why would I do that? Now, I would not mind adopting a child. I wouldn't mind doing a surrogacy. I would not mind that if I had a partner that I really felt that strongly with. Of course, I would do that for him. But your eggs ain't, maybe your eggs might not be powdered, but they sure as hell is scrambled. They are scrambled, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody put some craziness in them eggs and the mixture, and all you seem to produce are okay, I'm gonna take it too far. But your eggs, I'd rather have powdered eggs, duh, which I ain't got to worry about that anymore. But I'd rather have the powdered eggs than your crazy pack, your twisted eggs. They twisted all the way around. You done hurt more children in coming into this world being whom you are just by being who you are. So you ain't ever got to worry about me tagging you in nothing. The only reason you got tagged in that video was because I was talking about you. That's all. That's it. I have no reason to communicate with the uneducated like you. Bitch, I told you before, you can't sit with me. You will never be able to sit with me until you find you some shapewear, okay? Until you find a way to haul that belly up, and until you can get your ankles that lymphedema, yes, lymphedema or edema. You can look them both up. If you can't spell them, just talk to Siri. She'll tell you. But you need to work on that, okay? That tiny waist that you claim you have, girl, you better take that and maybe you need a new slogan. How about some rebranding? The twisted eggs of uppity. Sounds perfect to me. So don't be mad because I have a friend named Drip, and I shared him out to people so that he can have more numbers and he can go live when he wants to and talk his stuff. But see, he's such a kind person and he's such a quiet, mild-mannered man. It'd take, like he said, it'd take a lot to pull him off his square. But you keep messing around, ho. Keep on messing around. I got a feeling if you keep running around here telling this man's business, yeah, you gonna get what you deserve. And other than that, you're an ignoramus. You're ignorant. The stupidity, the delusion of it all. I don't even understand. Tracy wanted me to go after that ass last night, and Tracy, girl, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. Now, I ain't mad at her growth. I'm not mad at her views. I'm not mad at any of that. What I'm mad at is the fact that she is an ignorant woman who wants to sit with us. Hope, get to the back of the bus with the rest of the dumb. Matter of fact, get off this bus and get onto the short bus that you're used to. That's what you can do for us. You can do that when you got hundreds of people watching you say something, but you didn't say it. You the dumbest thing I'd have never seen. The dumbest thing. And you know what? I wish you was in that chat too with King Roman so he can go right on ahead and hit the magma on your ass. That would make my entire being happy. That would absolutely make my entire being happy. But he shouldn't have to play Mr. Rogers to a whole bunch of folk who want stuff to say. And really, it amazes me that you have the audacity to have used Brianna and Pizarro and been on their panels so many times, kissing up, being friendly, loving, and they loved on you, you dumb whore. They loved on you, and you took it for granted, and now you have the audacity to want to talk about them and twist it all around. Oh, Brianna got my phone number. Oh my God. Brianna, baby, you got to be more careful because the uneducated and ignorant cannot sit with us, honey. They cannot. She will never make a mark in life. She can get numbers only because now, after talking about Ness for so long, now she wants to be like Ness or with Ness or bothering Ness. Ness will see it for what it is. I know Ness. For years I've known Ness, and I know Ness is nowhere near stupid. She is nowhere near ignorant or uneducated. Ness has done a variety of jobs. She has comedic talent. She has the it factor that you want so bad. And just everybody doesn't get that it factor. I mean, really, no matter what anybody says about Ness and her son being with her brother, if it's the best decision for the child and the mother, then it's the best decision. I don't see why anybody would keep harping on it, okay? Because you can't go backwards to your kids. You just can't go backwards. Okay, but the one thing I have not heard anybody say is that her child was ever smelly or dirty at school, ever. Remember that one. You'll never hear her or anybody say that about her adorable son. So, other than that, we done with that piece of garbage, the short bus riding chick. We're done with her. She's nada. Persona non gratis. Look it up. Translate it. Oh, it's just ugh. Only certain people knock me off my square. Only certain people, the uneducated and the dumbness, the drunkie knocks me off my square. Girl, go smoke a cigarette and drink your Parmesan, because I'm sure that's your morning breakfast. Yeah, go or while you walk to McDonald's or take the bus to McDonald's or whatever. I'm going to drive to a restaurant and have brunch, you dumb whore. Anyway, so if anybody has anything to say about King Roman, I got off on a tangent. Please feel free to come on up. And of course, I put the wrong thing in the chat. Let me put the right one in there. Oh, absolutely. I love how she described me as thirsty, as though there are no men in Virginia that I know. Odd. It's so odd. The problem is, I believe you thought that Drip wanted you. Yeah, he's easy going, but he ain't stupid. Girl, get to the dentist, okay? Get to the dentist, do that. And after that, stop at the furniture store because you ain't even got to pay for your own teeth. What's the problem? You ain't got to pay for your own teeth. Just pay for the furniture. Child, uppity is a gift that keeps on giving. She just makes you want to unwrap it and just see what kind of disgusting gift is inside. I just can't. You know what? You and Beasley would have made a great couple, honestly. You both would have made a great couple because you both sell wolf tickets. You both always trying to act like you more than you are. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that combination. Your crazy eggs, his twisted sperm, man. Y'all could probably create a whole monster out here together. Y'all two could probably create what's the word? Oh gosh. And I know it in Japanese and I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, I study other languages, you dumb chick. You barely can master the English language. Um, mm, mm, mm. I loved it when King Roman went off on you. Ooh, now that made me happy. That definitely made me happy. So we not turning this into the uppity or non-uppity show. We not doing that. I congratulate King Roman News for coming out here, baby, and letting it hang loose. Y'all woke that man up in the middle of the night with this bullshit. Jesus, I feel for him. And then he in turn woke me up. So, King Roman, I'd like my $5 for my coffee. Thank you for waking me up, sir. Uh, I am amazed, absolutely amazed. King Roman, King Roman. All this behind the scenes back chatter bullshit is too much. It's just too much because people don't know how to act in it. And that's the problem. If they knew how to act, there would never be a problem at all because you can say what you're thinking or whatever, but I mean, we got to face it. The Miss O, while as charming as she is, she's dealing with a lot of stuff. And what people don't realize is that gastric bypass is a drastic measure, and it takes you have to be very strong minded because it will get to you. It's that addictive personality that you have with a gastric bypass. First, you're addicted to food because that's your comfort. And then afterwards, and when you can no longer eat like that, you wind up becoming addicted to something else. So I mean, that's why I stopped drinking, because with her metabolism the way it is right now, one drink for her is like 4 drinks for someone else. So give her a little bit of grace on that one, King Roman, because even when we losing weight, we still want to fit in with everybody else. So yeah, we'll have a drink. I kid you not. I can drink. Just like that night at Triple Red, I had a drink. I was swimming. It because it doesn't, okay, all the alcohol, your stomach normally would break it down, but because she had a gastric bypass, it's little stomach, so it can't break down, which means it goes straight to the bloodstream, and she's gonna feel it more than anybody else. And so she may have been nervous, um, you know that's the only reason that I can think of for anything happening like that um, with her and you meeting. I want to meet everybody. I think it can be a good thing. I really do. I plan on going to see ODS sometime next month. Now that I'm back working at 100%, so that we can do a mukbang together, because as you can see, that man can cook. Okay. Uh, I love me some ODS. So yeah, I'll be going up there to Richmond to definitely chill with ODS and visit my sweetheart, my one of my babies, while I'm up there. Um, so yeah, you give her just a touch of grace on that part, because she can't. That one drink for her is like drinking 4 or 5 drinks at one time. Not It's like you go from A to D when you're drinking. A, you start drinking. B, you start feeling kind of good. C, you really feeling good. D, you're drunk. Okay, when a person who's had a gastric bypass takes a drink, it goes straight from A, you're drinking it, to D, you're drunk. You miss out on B, C, you miss out on the rest, because it got to a point where it was boring. It was boring to try to drink like everybody else, because I can no longer do that. I literally can drink the neck of a bottle of beer, and be drunk. It is such a waste. The whole point of the drinking is the getting to the D, literally and figuratively. But the whole point of it is getting to the stage where you really feel it and you vibing with your friends or your person. Or so it's just give her that grace for that, at least. I don't know what else happened in the back chat, but give her that grace. And it can cause a lot of psychological problems. This is why they suggest you see a psychiatrist, a nutritionist, a psychiatrist, that you speak with, one of the residents, that you go to the groups. I used to do public speaking for people who were going to have gastric bypasses for Dr. Yancey. And, there were a lot of questions that they had. What can they eat? Can they eat? What do you do? How do you do it? I mean, there's so many different and newer things now that they did not have 20 years ago when I first had mine. So, give her just a tiny bit of grace with that, because it really, I mean, you're going from overnourished to malnourished in a matter of hours. And I kid you not, when I had mine and my ex-husband came in the room with me with a plate from the cafeteria and a Pepsi, and he cracked that can, I could literally smell the sugar in it, and I craved it like crazy. And I'm looking at him like, really? You would do that to me? Why would you do that to me? But, it is what it is. I'm not mad. I've gotten over it, gotten through it. But it does leave an everlasting mark, because you wind up with excess skin. And no matter how much weight, I mean, not weight, but no matter how much, some people can jog from here to China and back. And they may be thinner, but they're gonna still have extra skin that needs to come off. Hey Riri, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. But there's gonna be extra skin off, and that's got to be dealt with as it comes off. Usually, if you have the surgery, they wait. They tell you to get the first 100 pounds off, and we'll talk about the cosmetic surgery. So they took 18 and a half pounds off of my breast and 18 and a half pounds off of my stomach, because what happens is you deflate basically. Thank you. I am fine, although King Roman News woke me the hell up. I am fine, honey, but thank you for asking me. So you're going to wind up with all this extra skin. It's not, to me, I feel like a Shar-Pei puppy at times. All them wrinkly puppies, them wrinkly little dogs. I mean, that's what you feel like. I know I felt like that, and probably yes, I still do. But you have to make a decision in your life mentally that this is who you are, like me or don't. Either you want me or you don't. No hard feelings. That's when that swinger mentality comes into it. No hard feelings. You're not feeling me like that? Okay, that's cool. There's someone else who will. I mean, if it's all that, there's someone else who might. I mean, who will. I have never had a shortage of partners, even outside of the swinging. Never, ever. So I don't know what all this thirsty stuff is about, honey. The only one's thirsty is you. And you should be thirsty for teeth, and you should be thirsty for furniture, and just a good bath. You look like you're dusty. You can use a really good bath. Try Dove scrub. I've got like 4 different kinds, and then use the Dove itself along with a regular nice soap. And we ain't talking no Irish Spring neither. Also, afterwards, Nivea has an after shower, or what is it, in the shower body lotion. Absolutely wonderful. Makes you feel so soft and smells so good. Try it, Dusty. You should try it. And I mean, you got $1,000 a week. Hell, you should be able to afford some Dove and some Dove scrubs and all kinds of stuff. I mean, you going and getting your ham hock feet done, and you're going to get them choppers of your hands. So yeah, it's all good. But if you haven't yet watched King Roman's video that he made a mere few hours ago, I suggest you watch it, because it just was the most amazing thing I ever seen him do. And I am a huge fan of him, but that just took the entire cake and threw me out the bed. I had to get up, honey. Get up, because King Roman News is acting out. But if you keep your group, or if you start a new group or whatever, I appreciate you for giving people some place to come and vent and talk about things. And I think that is a wonderful thing to do. King Roman, you are a stand-up guy, in my opinion. So I wish you the best. Try not to let nobody get you out your square, although I can say that, but ugly that gets me out my square. So we'll keep each other strong with that. But if you want to send me that Snap-on teeth commercial, I would absolutely adore it. I am going to let you guys go back and have a wonderful morning. I only worked for an hour or so today, and that is not until tonight. So I am relaxing all day, going to order some groceries and go from there. I wish you all an amazing evening. And if you do watch, please subscribe and share the video out. I think everybody needs to know that King Roman is a beast. Jay Wilson, I love you. Please be careful, because King Roman ain't playing with you neither. Okay, just don't catch no more strays. That's all. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and let's see.
Somebody told me to send this to the most beautiful person I know. So I'm sending this to you. Hey, beautiful! I see you smiling. I see you smiling. You know you beautiful. You just know it. My honey, I hope this video makes your day. Now you go out there and have a good day on purpose here. You welcome. Mwah!
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, fuck all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting sucked off in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me, mama. You